Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of a new Let's Play of mine, which is going to be of Crusader Kings 2. Now, I've only had the game a short time. I've only actually ever played 2 games of it, so I'm not going to be, I guess, particularly most knowledgeable of the game, but hopefully if you've watched my other Let's Plays, you'll enjoy it, or if I've messaged you about this Let's Play, you'll give it a chance, and maybe you'll probably know more than me, so feel free to comment, let me know when I'm doing something wrong. It's only going to help. Now, I had been advised to play an island as a good starting one, and I actually have. I played an island. I actually played as the Count of Dublin, and I formed Ireland. Ireland also took Wales and Brittany, so we had a true Celtic kingdom. The only bits we didn't have was Cornwall. However, or Cornwall and Devon. However, when I tried to take them from an England that was at war and losing a war with Scotland, England ruffle-stomped me and killed me in battle. So that was that Let's Play over. Well, not Let's Play, sorry, that was that playthrough over. I tried playing, well, as Tuscany. And I was really considering doing that as a Let's Play. It was actually one, the character to play as was one that was suggested by a guy who I watch the Let's Plays of called Shenra. Before the Let's Play he's doing now, he played one in there and his woman died really early and that was the end of it. Well, I actually did rather well. I mean, playing down there, you still have access to all these infidels, so you can take on them as well. The only problem was that Pope kept declaring war on me. That one actually ended because I accidentally didn't do a matrilineal marriage because my character was a woman. I did a matrilineal marriage. She had a daughter. I did a matrilineal marriage. She had a daughter only. And it was a proper female line of succession. However, I've decided, despite the fact that there is the Sword of Islam installed on here and the latest patch and everything, I'm going to almost ignore... Oh, of course you can see Sword of Islam's installed. I'm going to almost completely ignore the Islamics, the Muslims. And instead, I've decided I'm going to play as Duke Nick I. We are also of the House Doom. And we are going to play in Brandenburg. So our capital is Berlin, I believe. That's Brandenburg. Is the city Berlin? No. I'm sure Brandenburg is Berlin. I could be wrong, please correct me if I am, but we will still have infidels to interact with, because if we go to the religion map, as you can see clearly here, we have all these Romovias to bring into the Holy Roman Empire. One thing I did like about playing as Tuscany, which I'll have the same benefit as Burgundy here, is any internal rebels, the Holy Roman Empire rise to your rescue and try to do it. You have to deal with a lord above you, but I'm thinking that's a safer way to go for me to learn it. Now, if we have a look at de jure kingdoms... Oh, wait a minute. These are all of a kingdom that we're already in, and that isn't actually formed. I mean, we have these guys down here, which I think are all under Essen. I'm not too sure. Let's go to direct vassals. No, that's de jure duchies. Direct vassals. Yes, all this is under Messier, which is a Saxony sort of area. So it looks like we have the advantage on forming the kingdom because, well, we can take out these infidels. I would say hopefully. Are you classed as an infidel, or are you Catholic? You could de jurely be part of Denmark, but you're not yet. We don't have the castability, so no, you're not. I was hoping to go to war with the smaller one first, but it looks like our first war, which will almost be straight away. How many troops can we raise? Ooh, a pathetic number. How much money do we have? Also a pathetic number. Lovely. Troop strength. Is there really only naval mercenaries that we could take up? Oh no, there's some archers. How much does it cost to hire these? Oh no, they're our vassals. Sorry, I'm not looking at the mercenaries yet. Troop strength. Yes, stupid number. But 18 a month, a few months, and we're not... That's cheap compared to that's being 21, though. If we scroll down to the smaller size, we may end up getting, like, these guys here. Oh, it's 90, though, and then so much a month. 75 and then 5 a month, we might be able to... We can't even afford them. Well, we definitely can't do the mercenary route, then. But we have marriages to make. We may even try and get married into Messin, and then maybe try and inherit them, you know, instead of forming the kingdom. That's probably not a bad idea. Let's have a quick look. Let's see. Well, there's no claimants. Do you have any children? You have an heir who is a daughter. Ah. Well, we are unmarried. Okay, I would like to arrange a betrothal. Oh, also, we are a custom character, and I'll point this out first. And I use the character editor, which you can add good and positive traits. And basically, if you add too many good traits, you get older while you're doing it. So I've been flooding around, and I came up with a guy who's got lots and lots of traits, but they're not all good. For instance, we are a lunatic. We are wounded, and we are lustful, which is apparently a bad trait, but I want lots of babies because we are of our own house, a house that I have created. Oh, and I actually had to add in this crest. I couldn't do it with the character maker. It was a case of changing a tag file, but it's not all that complicated. I should have done the writing white, though. There, that says Doom. But on the plus side of being, you know, a lunatic, wounded, lustful person, we're also a hunchback, but we are a genius. We are ambitious. We are honest. We are patient. We are diligent. And as you can see, our base stats are rather nice with all these modifiers. Sorry, not base stats, but why do we have a barony? And look at our stewardship. We could hold 12, and we currently only hold 3. So our vassals are going to love us. And my courtier. So at the minute, we would lose, because obviously I've created a house, and at the minute, because I created a house, there is only one person in it, and that is me. So the wounded probably wasn't the best idea, because if I die, this is all over. However, it means that we can build this house up to be great from scratch. But now let's go to... Oh no, not the Holy Roman Emperor. The guy in Messin, and we want to marry your daughter. We are 1996. No, I need kids too soon. So instead, we're actually going to go to the character screen. We will sort by rank. Gender, we want women. In prison, preferably not. Married, definitely not. A ruler. Oh, the Duchess of Tuscany. I doubt this would work, but arrange a marriage with you? No. Matrilineal, even no. That would be rather funny if I could marry her and take all that land, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case. You've remembered my selection is good, so ruler, it's not going to be able to be a ruler. My religion, yes, definitely my religion. Preferably my culture, but I'm not that fussed. Adult, yes, but preferably like 16. Of a great house. A great house might be good. Does anyone actually like us? No. Whoa. Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire. I didn't think we had a woman. Married? No. Or her husband is dead and she's the Kaiser. You wouldn't accept a marriage, would you? No. Oh. Yes, and a matrilineal marriage you would accept. Oh, she's the mother-in-law of the Kaiser, yeah. Yeah, her husband's dead, and her son is now the Kaiser, and she is 46, so no, thank you. We need someone to pop out the babies with. Preferably someone else who is lustful like us. And patience, not a bad trait. Oh, let's see. She's 20. She's 16. A courtier in Brandenburg. Didn't particularly want a courtier. Well, she could be our spy master. So is there anyone who's like 16 and a tremendous spy master? Ill. She's probably going to die soon. But other than that, she could be a good spy master. You're not too bad. You also have good martial. Deceitful, lust. Oh, just, sorry. Chaste, definitely not you. We need lots of babies. Because we're the only ones in our... Diligent, temperate, quick, craven and a zealot. Actually, I quite like you. Oh, you're a courtier, though. Screw it, we're going to marry you. Arranged marriage. No, not matrilineal marriage. We're going to lose prestige, which we don't really even have. No, wait, we can't do that. This is really a terrible first episode because I'm... Let's see, let's go by rank. It has to be someone good of rank who's young as well. 20. A princess of the Holy Roman Empire, but she's terrible. A courtier in the Holy Roman Empire. Right, so there's not that many people available, to be honest. Can I get back to the last lady if I click back? I can. We'll arrange a marriage. We're going to lose a hell of a lot of prestige, but it doesn't even get us an alliance, but we'll take it. We need a wife. Successor nomination. Oh, we get a vote. Well, I will nominate myself. No. Nominate myself. Why does the vote go to him? Is it because I can't vote for... There's only like 2 other people? But anyway. I'm happy with my vote being myself. We're married. We need an ambition. Of course we're going to pick to get married. If it's fair. Get married, yes. Oh, all that whispering. Might need to be turned down. We could buy... No. None of them are useful. Open council positions, because we're new. We've got nobody. Well, let's start off and find ourselves a chancellor. Yep. You don't really like me, but you'll do. You like me now. And we need a marshal, someone who can fight for us. You're terrible, but you'll have to do. A steward. We've already got really high stewardship. You sort of like us already. That's lovely. And a spy master, hopefully... Oh no, we didn't pick the one who was going to be our wife, but yet you're good as well. Court chaplain, someone who's very learned. Learned in it. I guess you will have to do. Nowhere for our dynasty. If your ruler dies now, the game will end. Lost on succession? Yes, because it can't go to us. And our ruler is unmarried. Well, let's start the timer. I think... Oh, no, wait. Crown laws. Laws, at least. At the minute, I don't believe we have any vassals, so... It's not a problem of turning these up. And I actually do... want my levies to be as large as possible. But I think we'll go for taxation first on the cities. Harsh is probably a bad idea, but let's do it anyway. Oh! That's the end of this first episode, so we haven't actually... We need 10 votes, and we only got 3. Oh, crap, we might even lose that. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have time for today. Hopefully you'll come back in the next episode where we'll start the timer going, and maybe... maybe even an instant war. From what I can see, apparently it doesn't have any troops here. Gotta be wrong. No, it looks like the ones of the opposite religion have no troops at all, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, the timer has gone and I'm jabbering on, so as always, I thank you for watching, and goodbye.